Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 3rd, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Thursday and Friday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar currently across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches Warning Advisory map. Also, take a look at the Storm Prediction Center overview and the storm reports that came in this afternoon. And also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook. So we got two separate severe weather events. I would not be surprised to see day 5 and maybe day 7 added to later forecasts, but right now we'll discuss it. If you are a new viewer and you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. If you know anybody that want to join the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel, tell them to smash that subscribe button and you get my forecast unless something comes up that I'm not available to do it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks, and we're going to talk a little bit about the weather. Alright, as you're reporting to the Northeast from Maine down to New Hampshire, Vermont, and also in New York State. We got some mixed precipitation along eastern areas of Maine down to Connecticut, Pennsylvania, all the way down to western North Carolina, back over to Wisconsin, also in the portion of Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, and even you guys down in western North Carolina, and even eastern here in Northern Virginia, D.C., Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, southeastern Pennsylvania, and over towards the southern portion of Connecticut, even around Long Island area as well. Some showers inland across California and some heavy snow possible there as well. Otherwise, dry high pressures over the remainder of Canada, through Montana, through portion of Minnesota, Wisconsin, down into the southern plains from Texas to Arizona, even in the southeast and from Louisiana to North Carolina, also down into Florida, Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, Yucatan Peninsula, from dry north. Alright, let's move on to your Friday forecast now. As you can see, we got mixed precipitation from Maine, stretching all the way through New York State, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, western North Carolina, eastern Kentucky, portion of Indiana, and also into Ohio. We have some showers up here around New Hampshire, Massachusetts, down toward Rhode Island, coastal areas. Some heavy snow possible over Maine. Alright, we got some shower activity up portion of Montana, Wyoming, same in Washington, Oregon State. Also into California, Southern California, portion of northwestern Baja area of California, and southern Arizona. Alright, we got shower activity, mixed precipitation over here in Washington, Oregon State. Portion of California, same in Arizona, New Mexico to Colorado, to Wyoming, Utah, Idaho, portion of Montana, and eastern Washington, Oregon State. We got some snow in Oregon, down to Nevada, also into southern Nevada as well, maybe a little bit in western Utah, some heavy snow there as well, to Oregon, Nevada, and central Nevada as well. Alright. Like I said, we got shower activity along coastal areas of California. Up all the way as far north as New Jersey, up toward Maryland, Delaware, D.C., Virginia, and far south is the Florida Keys, Florida region, the Bahamas, Cuba, Jamaica, even down into the Yucatan Peninsula, much of Gulf of California, portion of Southern California, Arizona, New Mexico to Texas, all the way back up to the Dakotas as well. All of this activity is for your Friday, April the 5th. Alright, let's move on to your weather radar nation. Also got some showers and storms up here not too far from New Jersey, Long Island region. All this activity is slowly pushing off to the northeast. Showers and storms, mixed precipitation in the northeastern United States. Georgia, pushing on off into the Atlantic. All this across central and southern Florida will push southeast, and it will be out of your region later tonight. Alright, this little area of low pressure will kind of continue to spin up here, and it may bring a little bit of precipitation, maybe to portions of the northern portions of South Carolina, portions of North Carolina, Virginia, northward, and even maybe Kentucky and Tennessee. Maybe bring a little bit of precipitation possible coming up on your Thursday. All right, we got more precipitation over here in portion of Montana, back to Washington, Oregon State, California, and Idaho. We got a few severe thunderstorm warnings there as well. The central portion of the United States, back toward the Four Corners region, looks a-okay. All right, now here's a look at your forecast for advisory map. Okay, still waiting here. So alrighty, here's that snowstorm in the Northeast I was talking about yesterday. You can check out my video from yesterday, last night, might as well say. We had these. I showed the triple HR, the HRRR model, and it showed a winter storm in the Northeast. When it started to take effect, I said it would be a north storm. We do. We got winter weather advisory, winter storm warning stretching from Maine to New York State. Also, we have some wind advisories up here in portions of Connecticut, down to portions of Rhode Island, Long Island as well, Massachusetts, Connecticut region. Flood watches also been posted there with some flood warnings also in New York State, Pennsylvania, coastal flood advisory portion of West Virginia, warning also portion of West Virginia, northern West Virginia, a winter weather advisory. Alright, we got some lake wind advisory across South Carolina, wind advisory down here across South Florida, same over here in Louisiana, Arkansas, and Northeast Texas, and again up here in portions of Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, and also into Missouri, with wind advisories there, same over in portions of southern Idaho, areas of Arizona, Indiana, Illinois, down toward Missouri. This will continue to move south. So areas of Kentucky, Tennessee, down toward Mississippi, maybe even Alabama, northern Florida, portion of Louisiana. A lot of this moisture will continue to ride down. On the portion of Virginia, also in Ohio, and also into portion of Kentucky. Same over here in portion. Let me make sure that's not a flag. Oh, fire weather watch. That's for you guys here in portion of Colorado, New Mexico, Texas, and also in the portion of Kansas. Red flag warning has also been posted for you guys here also in portions of Nebraska and Kansas. Same over in Colorado. High wind watch has been posted also for you guys here in portions of Colorado, Utah, Nevada, over here in Nevada, and also into Arizona and New Mexico. And we have winter weather advisory for portion of California, winter storm watches for portion of Wyoming. Couple counties here in portion of Montana, winter weather advisory, same in Oregon, and a winter storm watch there in portions of Oregon and Washington State. And there's that severe thunderstorm warning that popped up on that weather radar. We still had a storm warning along coastal areas from Maine down to the New Jersey region, New York. Small craft advisory, gale warnings in effect for the remainder of the coastal waters, all the way down to the South Carolina coast. Small craft advisories there as well along the Gulf Coast, and same from California up to Washington State as well. Alright, same around the Hawaiian Chain Island. We have a few around the Alaska area as well. We have some high surf warnings, wind advisory across portions of the Hawaiian Chain Island. And along western areas of Alaska, we have winter weather advisories in the purple, and we have a winter storm warning there as well. Uh, Storm Carolina's also back to Eastern Virginia region. Wind report 35 from up here near Delaware through, and so that made a total number of 37 storm report when before the midnight for the next day. Alright, let's see if we can get to the fire weather real quick. I think we got some fire weather we need to discuss. Hopefully, if it'll get there. If not, we're going to just go. Well, I'm going on to the next one. Since it's more severe weather perspective for day. Alright, as you can see here, here's a 15% risk for severe weather. This will be your Saturday forecast. This is across portion of Nebraska through Wichita, Kansas, also down toward Oklahoma and Norman, Oklahoma region, Fort Steele, Oklahoma, and even toward Wichita, Texas area, Wichita Falls area. 15% risk for severe weather on day number 4, which is Saturday. Let's move on to day number 6. Day number 5, the predictability is too low, so we're going to go on to day number 6. And here is day number 6. We have a 15% risk for portion of Shreveport, Louisiana, over toward Dallas, Texas, Wichita, Kansas, and southeast of Fort Steele, Oklahoma. Alright, and surrounding areas. Alright, well, I hope the video, hope everybody could hear it. And like I said, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care.